Hello and welcome to your online biological sciences course. The purpose of this video is to help you navigate the course. I will show you where to find the syllabus, the course schedule including the due dates for the quizzes and the exams, the link to register your LaunchPad, which will give you access to the ebook and other review resources and activities for this course, and where to find the lecture notes, the quizzes, and the exams. Let's begin by looking at the syllabus. You will find everything concerning this course as it is explained in it. As you look, there is the title, there is my contact information, but one of the most important things I want you to look at is, as you review it, make sure you understand the makeup policy for missed quizzes and or exams. As you scroll down, you find that where it says grading and makeup policy. Make sure you read it and understand it. Also, make sure you understand that you have only 3 days to complete each quiz and or exams. This is a short summer course, so we need to accomplish the same load of work in a shorter amount of time. Therefore, as you go over the schedule, you will find that there are 3 days for completing a quiz and 3 days for completing an exam. Be certain to read the chapters, do the practice quizzes and activities on LaunchPad, and do not forget to review the PowerPoint presentations with the lecture notes prior to taking any of the assessments, the quizzes, and or the exams. Also, please note that the fastest method of communication is to email me at my contact email account or address noted on this syllabus at the top. You saw it, which is at febres@valenciacollege.edu. In case we scroll the way up, that information is right there. One more thing, you're expected to log in at least twice a week to contribute recently learned knowledge with a question or anecdote to the discussion tab. However, because this is a short summer term, you would not have a discussion topic every single week. I will email you with a request to complete them as time permits. Just to let you know, you're not going to have to do that every single week. Don't forget an email acknowledgement that you read and understood the instructions and procedures for this course. It must be sent to my email address no later than June 12th. This email is now mandatory as it complies with the requirements of attending the course during the first week. Failing to submit this email by the due date, which is June 12th, once again, will result in your name being withdrawn from the course. If you have any questions about this, scroll up to the drop or no-show sections and it'll explain more about it. It's right here. The no-show deadline policy actually is what it says on the syllabus. And for this first week, you are required to introduce yourself to the rest of the class by answering the questions on the forums under the discussions found on the week number 1. And so for that, let me start showing you where to find this. You guys go up and you guys go to modules. That's where the content for this course is going to be found. You will have actually, here you have orientation with more information about all the resources that you have available for you to help you complete this course. But as you scroll down, you go into week number 1, and week number 1 is from June 4th to June 9th. The chapter that you should be reading during this week is scientific thinking. And so you will see here the first entry is the discussion, week 1 discussion, and is an introduction. When you click in there, it asks you about your name and other questions so that you can introduce to your classmates and get to know each other. I also wanted to show you to log in or to register your LaunchPad, which has access to your ebook. If you go to this link, Macmillan Learning, you click on it and you will actually have some instructions to enter your information in order to gain access to the ebook, the practice quizzes, and the activities for this course. Pretty much that is actually it. If you want to check your grades, you click on grades and progress. As you complete your quizzes and your exams, you will see the scores that you will get for your quizzes and the exams. Your quizzes and the exams will be found in each one of the modules by week. And I told you I was going to show you the schedule. If you go where it says course schedule, in there, you see how in week number 1, the topics and assignments that are due is going to be your email with the acknowledgement and quiz number 1. Those have to be completed by June 9. Well, the email has to be completed by June 12, but the quiz must be completed by June 9. If you go to week number 2, which starts on June 10, exam number 1 has to be completed by June 13, and quiz number 2 has to be completed by June 16, and so on. So you should always, every week, refer to this schedule so that you don't miss any important due dates. Finally, I want to remind you for you to keep in mind that even though you are strongly encouraged to complete your practice quizzes and activities on LaunchPad, your grade for this course is solely based on your performance on the quizzes, the exams, and the final essay to be completed on the Canvas platform. So, while working on this course for the next 8 weeks, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to email me. That's the best way to communicate with me. I will always get back to you within a couple of hours, no more than 24 hours. Looking forward to a great semester, and I will be communicating later this week. I'm going to send you a little bit of more information on a few tips on how to complete your quizzes, your exams, and be successful on them. Thank you and welcome.